What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trader Solly here. Today we have a very exciting video for you guys. The Nurburgring Nordschleife. I thought to honor the announcement of Jimmy Broadbent and Steve Super GT, I would do my very first lap around the Nurburgring Nordschleife. I know, I know. I've never done a lap around the Nurburgring. So. Mouse on the keyboard. Brand new setup, by the way, guys. So this would be my first actual lap of any racetrack around a setup. Within the GTR GT3, completely unedited here today. I thought I'd just show you my first lap. We're not going to try and even do a quick lap, really. It's just going to be a lap. So let's go. And away we're going to go here. And, yeah, away we go. Alright, well, I don't know what curbs not to touch, and I don't know where's flat and what's not, so we're going to be a lot of braking and lifting and not really going to push the car at all. And I was also looking at my recording software just then. Alright, so actually, no one ever saw that. No one ever saw that. We're just going to quickly retry here. Sorry. No one ever saw that. Alright, no one ever saw that. Alright, let's go. My first ever lap. Attempt 2. 3, technically, because I did do one off camera. Alright. Is it flat through here? It very much looks at braking here. Oh, car really wants to get away from me. This is the Nissan GTR GT3. On a Assetto Corsa. Oh, gonna hold the brake a little bit longer there. That's fine. This looks like a braking zone, and it is. Wow. You gotta let the car not try and get away from you there. Jeez. Now, I've got my PC in my sim rig now, so I was just limited to my PS4 and a laptop before, but now we've got a very try and take a bit of curb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't worry, the car would still be fine, just a few scratches. So curbs around the Nordschleife, I know, are famous for being deadly. And the game's not letting me downshift, but fair enough. Everyone's always had that thing happen in a Assetto Corsa where you downshift too aggressively. Oh, you're really feeling bumps on a Assetto Corsa detail for the T300. Must be pretty good. Oh, there's a braking zone there. It's alright. On the grass, flat. Oh no. Okay, well, this is really bad, but again, don't know the track at all. Alright, away we go. Completely unedited as well, ladies and gentlemen. So, overall it was actually pretty good, but I think when you kind of can't work out exactly what's coming. Oh, lock up. Or just, maybe not, with a bit of movement. Upshifting, probably a bit too much, because I just don't know what I'm doing. At the moment, I'm really just trying to focus on the track and letting my reflexes take over. But imagine... Now, let me just picture this to you guys. Massive congratulations to Steve, Jimmy, and Keisha for getting a racing team up to compete in a GT... some GT series. I'm not actually entirely sure which one they're going to be competing in, but they say Nurburg 24-hour. And it's amazing to me that sim racers have been able to get there. Been able to get themselves in a car, like the car that they're building for that race team. So, don't know if it's going to happen, but the plan is to go over there for the Nurburg 24-hour next year to see them and support them. Is this a braking corner? Don't know. Oh, curb isn't. That's a braking corner. That felt like less of a braking corner than the other one. My boom arm also isn't cooperating right now. It keeps going up to my face, so... Oh, okay. Well, we're getting a bit of sun in our eyes here. This all looks flat to me. No, this isn't flat. Definitely not. Maybe it is. Wasn't much of a kink as I thought it would be. But yeah, but the fact is they all come from sim racing. That's their... YouTube and sim racing is their... Well, at least Steve and Jimmy. I don't know about Keisha, but... Either way... That's amazing, and I feel like we should all aspire to do that as sim racers. There's a next generation of sim racing... That was a bit much. The sim racing YouTubers coming through, and I certainly want to be a part of those next generation and those next generation sim racers who get to experience some amazing gear, I'm assuming, in the future. Carousel. Oh, I just spun. Oh, no, I didn't. I caught it. And I'm revving the car over moon. Oops. But yeah, these laps are generally pretty long. Now, I haven't been posting for a little bit. Main reason being sim upgrades, as well as just don't really know how to edit on this setup at the moment. Don't really have another computer to edit on, so... Trying to work that out. A lot of series will be scrapped, like one of my more recent videos. The car sales simulator series may be picked up a bit later on, maybe in about Christmas time. But for now, we're just going to focus on actually driving some awesome cars and awesome games, and maybe some championships and some other games and register for stuff like that, and R Factor. But yeah, guys, the launch life is so cool. I'm really taking it carefully, but I feel like I'm actually not doing terribly. Oh, okay, that's a lot more of a braking. I thought it was a kink. Look, again, no idea what this track is. Don't have a track map because obviously it's a Assetto Corsa. Wow. That is full 5 Newton meters or 4 point something Newton meters. Oh, geez. You can really feel where the car let goes in this game. You really can. And it let goes a lot when it's my driving. Let me know if this is impressive driving or not. I'm assuming it's very... Oh, that's much more of a braking zone, but I'm assuming it wouldn't be if I didn't take the grass. I mean, I'm assuming this is everyone's first lap around the Nordschleife. I mean, I know it's crazy to a lot of people that I've never driven a lap around the Nordschleife in a sim, obviously. But it's never been something that I've tried to learn. Oh, that's a tough corner. Yep. But I should think we must be getting rather close to the end of the lap. I know this straight's pretty long. Now, I know there's a few virtual events to compete in throughout the sim racing year. Obviously, I want to try and get myself to that level. I genuinely drive better on a more of a full-fledged simulator game than an arcadey game like Gran Turismo. Obviously, we've had a bit of success there. But yeah, the target is to... Oh, God. Okay. Is this flat? About to find out. If you touch the grass, no, it's not. Oh, I know where we are. Final corner. Oh, dear. Whoa. Okay, well. Missed our break point. All right, well, technically that was our first lap around the Nordschleife. But obviously, a 20-minute video is not an uncommon thing to happen on this Stratus channel. So this is going to be our actual lap. Now, we know there's certain braking points and certain much heavier brake points after that lap. So the target now is to actually do a lap. Again, this is my first time driving the Nordschleife. So well, that was the first time driving the Nordschleife. This is the actual first full lap we're going to do at the Nordschleife. So like, subscribe. I'll try and talk as much as I can through it. But obviously, I'm just going to try and drive well. But let's go. All right. Okay, already a bad start, but that's fine. Lock up. I'm not going to try and push it again. Like, I'm going to try and do a very similar thing I was doing last time. Curbs are dangerous, so we know that now. And this is how I can recommend if you're brand new to sim racing. I've obviously been doing this for about 2 years. Like, properly, 2 years. I've probably been doing it my entire life since I've had a wheel for a very long time. Got the Logitech Driving Force GT, which I've been using for about 5 to 6 years before I got... and before that, I had another wheel that didn't work. I just use it as a wheel, like just pretend to drive. But yeah, I've been sim racing for a long time. But yeah, this is how I kind of go about learning a track. It's just kind of do an outlap. Take it easy. Make it so it does feel quick enough, if that makes sense. So you're not on the limit, but you're to a limit that you feel like you can sustain for a period of time. Oh. Yeah, but you can really feel where the car wants to let go. I believe all tyres should be up to temperature. We didn't really do that. We kind of just went around the track, didn't we? I'm touching the brake there. Probably, I know lots of nurburg pros, or just people who've driven this track a lot. Ah, shit. In the wall, and it's the same spot we were last time as well. Unfortunate. The boom arm's not cooperating. Oh, okay, yeah, I was just using the boom arm. Alright, well, that's fine. Look, again, I feel like you guys can all kind of understand. This is my first time driving this track. And the thing about learning a new track is you make those mistakes, and that's absolutely fine in sim racing. Seems like curbs and grass are the things you don't want to touch. You got to like really keep it in the track, and that's weird to me. Track limits is such a thing that I normally would be looking at doing. Now, to be honest, this is my first time doing live commentary on the sim racing Tratus video. Obviously, before I did sim racing videos, which I'm very much enjoying. Very happy place at the moment. I'm not sure why it's revving itself out. Oh god, curbs. And the microphone is up to my eyebrow. Jesus. I think a lot of people will be saying I'm being a bit aggressive. Not necessarily just with my braking, because I feel like that's probably acceptable. But with my steering inputs, probably as well. It's where you get a bit nervous, maybe. But yeah, no ABS. Or at least last time I checked there was none. I don't use ABS. I don't know how much traction control is even on this. I'm assuming quite a bit. But it's just okay when you're learning a new track anyway. Feels good. It hurts a bit. It's a long lap. It's a very long lap. Touch that curb. Oh. But yeah, having no driving line probably could be affecting some of my bigger mistakes. Carousel, let's not spin on carousel this time. It's the only corner I know. Oh, just concentration. Curbs. Jeez, they're weird. And there's a point where the tyre just lets go. Oh, and I'm revving it, and I was breaking the gearbox. Oh dear. Whoa. There's a point. Yeah, just being too aggressive, but obviously that's hard to not be when... There's curbs. No. Oh, this is fun. Very much enjoying this. Oh, it's good. Not entirely sure what gear to be in. It kind of feels like some bits of the track will be more fast flowing, but they never turn out to be. That was on the limit. That was the section, that section just before. Well on the limit there. If I just about working out where you can go over the limit and where you just stay under it, and I'm certainly feeling like I'm just staying under the limit through, well, that section, not just then, but the section I was talking about. Oh, grass, grass, grass. Again, I don't know if it's... Okay, I think that's clearly not flat. It's weird to know what's flat and what's not, to be honest with you. Mini carousel. Another corner I do know, but don't know where it is. Yeah, curbs. Higher revs. What am I doing? I just want to keep clicking because it's like nerve-wracking driving this track. But yeah, really screwed up my gearing, to be honest. Just changing gears, which is such an annoying thing to screw up. Yeah, geez, that wheel, just for reference. It's very good detail at the moment. I don't know how much force I'm actually using though. Alright, well, I know what we've got to do. Brake. We've got to brake. Oh no! No, we screwed up the final corner. Okay, that's frustrating. And apparently I've got a... Well, an 18... Stop moving. There we go. I feel like that was a very decent lap. I've got to take the dog for a wee, apparently. That was definitely something I will never forget because it's recorded. And the microphone was turned up all the way. So I apologise for this just production value. I kind of just love making videos, and yeah, today's the day to make a video. I'll skip through this, make sure I didn't say anything, like give away my IP address. No, I'm joking. Should be fine. But yeah, unedited videos are not very common on Tratus. Generally, if we're going to unedit it, it'll be a live stream, which I do want to get back into doing. But guys, let me know what your thoughts on the setup are. Obviously, got the wooden frame, which I did build. Now, obviously, you guys can see the old setup on my most recent video, which you can watch right now, where you can click on it right now. But anyway, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm assuming you'll be there. Goodbye.